O deathless one.
Who calls me from out of the pit?
You can turn back now, or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts. In the 1980s and 90s, people across the United States were convinced that Satan worshippers worked in secret across the country, stealing children for dark rites, sacrificing animals and innocents, and practicing sorcery. In what became known as the Satanic Panic, numerous people alleged that they had been ritually abused during their childhood. They claimed that hypnosis and regression therapy revealed these long-suppressed memories. Yet when authorities investigated, they ultimately found no proof to back up the accusations. Today, the deluge of reports is considered part of a moral panic, like McCarthyism or witch hunts. Many people wondered if actual theistic Satan worshippers existed at all. So, are there any real devil worshippers? Here's where it gets crazy. Yes, though perhaps not the way you'd assume. Before we find devil worshippers, we have to define the devil itself, and that's tougher than it sounds. After all, one religion's god may often be another group's Satan. Consider the Yazidi ethnic group, often called devil worshippers by the nearby Muslim majority. The Yazidi worship an angel called Melik Taus, who in their religion refused God's command to bow to Adam. This bears great resemblance to stories of Shaitan in Muslim lore, but the Yazidi don't consider Melik Taus an evil deity. A similar disconnect occurs between Gnostics and mainstream Christians. There are generally two broad camps in the world of genuine Satan worship: symbolic and theistic. The symbolic Satan worshippers believe in philosophical aspects of Satan as a concept or Satan as an ideology. The theistic Satan worshippers believe in a supernatural entity that can interact with the mortal world. Of these theistic Satanists, many follow a Lucifer radically different from the common Christian depiction, not an evil force so much as a disruptive, innovative one. Are there really any theistic Satanists who genuinely believe they worship an infernal, evil deity? While the tales of massive satanic conspiracies don't seem to bear any fruit, there have been isolated cases of violent criminal acts carried out by people claiming to worship Satan, and not just in the ancient past either. In 2005, Louisiana pastor Louis LaMonica turned himself in to the Livingston detective Stan Carpenter. LaMonica listed in detail ritualized child abuse that he and other members of his congregation participated in for a number of years. This included things like animal sacrifice, ritual masks, and dedication of a child to Satan. In 2011, Moises Meraz-Espinoza confessed to killing his mother as part of a satanic rite, and there are a number of other proven crimes involving the use of satanic symbols and purported rituals. However, these crimes are not all representative of the satanic community, the majority of which is law-abiding. Despite these cyclical allegations of widespread, large-scale networks of devil worshippers, there simply hasn't been any solid, universally acknowledged proof. Those who believe in the conspiracy say that powerful groups have too much control to be reported, and they point to other supposedly buried reports of abuse, such as the infamous Franklin case. Instead, it seems that the only individuals or groups actually doing all of those stereotypical satanic things from Hollywood horror films are isolated and quite possibly insane. Unless, of course, there's something more to the story, something they don't want you to know.
So here comes Satanism, which most of us would like to write off as harmless antics by some lunatic fringe. A few years ago maybe, but not now. We have seen that Satanism can be linked to child abuse and to murder. It has led seemingly normal teenagers into monstrous behavior. They preach mysticism. Other people, however, practice evil. And that is why we brought you this report tonight.